Hello, 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 fans, friends, followers. Thank you for stopping by, stepping in, sticking around. It's Daddy D-Man81 on YouTube. Be the Maiden tour, the German tree, the Battleship Mackensen. If you stick around to the end of the video, I will be introducing my server Discord, D-Man Games. But first, we're just going to get with the video. There will be four battles taking place, plus the introduction of the ship as I normally do. I just got me the Mackensen Battleship, Tier 5 battleship of the German Navy, the alternate battleship line. And I actually just kind of got this because I'm grinding to get to Heinrich. But I thought maybe I'd try and do a video. Hopefully everything goes well with it. So as you can see, everything's still brand new to it. As I often try to do, I'll go quickly show you a quick rundown. So I'll show you first off, no stats, no stats. You know it's the first. I have not done anything, not even on the AI like I've been doing a few of my maiden voyages before I record. I do a couple runs on the AI for necessary accomplishments, in which actually this will be necessary accomplishments as well. I need a tier 5 win. So if I get a tier 5 win, which of course is Mackensen, then I will have 2 trials complete for 2 different breeder projects. So let's go over the stats real quick. Survivability, the Mackensen's got 45,500 health points. It's just starting off, so that's raw. That's about average, I think. I'm not sure on all my stats. I still have yet to memorize all the stats, but that sounds about average for tier 5. So I don't know what the lowest and the highest is offhand. I'm sure I could look all that up, but I don't take the time to do all that research before the video. It just puts more effort into making a video, and I just figure I'd plug things in and get recording and get going. So I don't want to stall that out and do a lot of research and write everything down. I have to memorize it all, etc. So the artillery, we've got 4 double cannons, 350 millimeters. Sounds kind of low. This is tier 5, so I've been focused on stats quite a while for tier 5. I do believe tier 6, I got a couple of tier 6 ships with 405s or something like that. So maybe 350s right in the ballpark. But 14-kilometer range sounds about average. 27 second reload with 4,000 heat damage, 27% chance fire, and then 10,500 AP damage. And of course that's all maximum. We got secondaries. I'm not going to read through all those. I can't really control them. I can decide what direction my ship is going, and I can decide when I want to lock on enemy targets, but that's about it. That's a lot of secondaries though. 14. I know some of them, my tier 4s had 12 singles as one of the suites, and then like 12 more singles or 10 more singles of another suite. So having 14 singles and then 8 singles, I guess that kind of offsets. It's about the same. So I don't know. 88 millimeters, 150 millimeters. Sounds decent, I guess. Decent fire setting chances. They're going at every 3 to 8 seconds. So again, I'll let you guys go through that on your own. We've got AA defense, 20 singles. I can't tell. I think the 8. Here we go. So the 8 singles here, 88 millimeters, are dual purpose, and you can tell by the same dimensions. It's the MPLC 13s. It says 88 millimeters. So if you go look at the artillery secondaries, 8 singles, 88 millimeters, and it's literally the same kind of gun. So the 8 singles are dual purpose secondaries and AA defense, and then the 792 millimeters are there's 20 of those. I don't think they're dual purpose. Maneuverability, 25 knots, kind of slow. Usually I like to see my battleships getting to 30 knots. But again, at tier 5, because I play a lot of 6s and 7s now. At tier 5, 25 knots might sound average, or it might be at the bottom end of the range, I guess. 780 meters to turn. It's kind of slow. Rudder shift time is really slow. So maneuverability doesn't sound like it's there. We'll see how it does. Again, I go in without any builds, anything added to the ship, especially when I spend all my money on getting the ship itself. I had 2.5 million. Now I have 600. So concealment were detected at 14 kilometers. There's what else do you say about that? 14 kilometers. They're pretty much going to see you almost the entire match. Get behind cover is all I can say. It comes with the secondary consumable. I'll also get a sonar. That sounds appealing. So the secondary consumable sonar. It sounds like, and I haven't looked at the commander, but I know I'm probably going to go with Celiax, and he's a brawl build. So I'll go over him here. Actually, I just jumped right to Celiax right now. So let's go grab this commander. These are all the commanders I currently have. The reason why I choose Celiax, because Hipper, Hipper's got some decent abilities, but Hipper's primary elbow room is good for helping a secondary build ship, but the rest of his, I mean, properly meticulous, Knight Spirit might be okay, but he doesn't have the running with scissors. I like the running with scissors because when you get close and personal with the enemy targets, running with scissors can be very helpful. So with Celiax, I have the full, what I call the full brawl mode. I go into beast mode is what I call it. And with Celiax, I have Hipper as my one inspiration, and then Kondo. Kondo helps at least reduce some detectability, so hopefully I can get closer to the battle without being detected. So that's usually, especially with the brawl ship, that's usually my purpose, my plan, my tactics. But as you can see, I've got Brawler. Let me get over there. I've got the Brawler, I've got the Porcupine, I've got Advanced Schemes, and I've got Properly Meticulous, and then I've got Running with Scissors. So if you wanted to pause any of that, go through any of that, it's literally full brawl. If I make it that far across the battlefield, that's why I have Kondo to help me get there without being detected, and then I use mountains. If I can get to the other side of the battlefield and I come in contact with you, I want everything at you from my secondary suite. So that's what I've been doing. This will also be my build. I'm very close to, I'm not going to show them right now because it's not actually selected, but I'm very close to completing GK. In the next 24 hours, I will have GK. So I'll be recording that soon. I'm not sure when I will put the GK and the Mackensen ships out, the videos, but I'll be recording those soon. I'm going to cut the video here, and then I'm going to come back and restart. Alright, so here we go. We're continuing. We are the first battle of Mackensen. We are on the Strait, and we just jumped in here. I literally stopped the recording, so I had more time to record, and got right into it in the countdown. So there's Mackensen in all her glory. Nothing to her at the very moment. Looking at the battle, I want to jump to Charlie. Again, I want to try to stay undetected as long as possible. So I'm going full speed at the moment. Got far left, hard left rudder going, and we'll see how long it takes to hopefully not be detected. If I don't get detected and I can get around the rocks, then I'll know Kondo works out well. If I get detected, it's just because Mackensen's got a really large detectable range. And let's hopefully I can get around this rock. I've been I've been practicing a new battle tactic. I've been evolving my battleship playability for the last couple weeks to maybe longer. I try to split my battleship's attention. I believe battleships can fire on multiple different targets at different times. So if you notice that a battleship typically has a split of their guns, most battleships, I've got a few that don't, but most battleships have a split of the guns, so I've got 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So you guys will try to see that today, and I'm just predicting that's going to be the case. I don't know. I'm literally recording with you live as I'm playing. Depending on how I do post edits, might determine if I include it or not. So they have not detected me yet. As I turn in, no, I turned too sharp already. So yeah, I'll go ahead and divide it now, but I don't have another target. I was gonna hopefully get at least 4 turrets on the first salvo, but nope, don't. Oh well, let's see. Sorry, I just destroyed somebody's home. Obviously, that's not the case, but it's fun to pretend. Oh, well, we're already losing players, but I was way out in the open and I was not going head first, so ding me if you want, but we'll try and hit Makarov first. Oh, now I'm detected. That stupid airplane I can see floating around. He's the one that's way out there, that's why. Well, it's not the ship that I'm not liking, it's me and my lack of play and my really bad start.
Enemy cruiser detected. The enemy team has taken the lead.
He's on fire at least. No, he's not. I was just incapacitation. Alright, so this is where we're going to try this. See how this works. Still not going to work because I can't, well, maybe try on him.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I'm already ready to quit this one.
The ship is on fire. Enemy cruiser foundered. Problem solved, sir. The enemy team has taken the
Taurus! Nobody's doing anything. Alright, so we are going to engage with my secondaries on him and focus my main guns on him. Once I can get him seen. Of course, he's likely going to hit me with torps. Yeah. So, I always have good ideas and they never work out. See you in the next side. I don't have any opinions on Mac right now. Continuing on fault line, almost didn't get the recording going, but this is my second battle. And we are continuing, we're going to go forward. I think I'm going to go, I don't want to be out in Bravo. I don't want to be out in Bravo all by myself. So we are going to turn and abandon Bravo. Try and get Visby with me.
Teammate, I need your support. All stations, proceed to capture that area.
He's going the wrong way. He doesn't get what I'm trying to tell him. Again, not going in the middle. Hopefully I'm going fast enough that they don't see me yet. And they see me. So now I'm going to turn away. Hopefully turn out some, avoid some incoming fire. And I'll turn back in going the other way. We got somebody over here? Nope. Oh, nope, we do got someone next to me. They missed. Ha! He missed. Ha!
All stations retreat. Get back. Get back. Teammate, I need your support. Affirmative. Affirmative. I need intelligence.
Enemy destroyer detected.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I have fired before through that mouth. They do allow it. But I don't have the aim one now. It's just going to hit the ocean floor before it hits him.
I need intelligence data.
This is going to get dicey.
I need intelligence data.
Oh, he's running. He turned away. Fantastic.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Attention, reporting the target position. Attention, support that target.
Of course it's Heinrich.
The ship is on fire. The enemy warship. Problem solved, sir.
Can I hit Omaha? No.
Stations, concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the
Coming for you, Krasny. Definitely maneuvers very slow, very struggle, very difficult. Slow to take off.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Don't want to be on fire right now.
The ship is on fire. All stations.
We're gonna change.
Fire on the designated
I should have waited until I fired. Why do I do that?
stations. Problem solved, sir. On the target.
Heinrich's out.
All stations retreat.
So I was preparing myself to turn into Charlie after we killed Krasner. I think my team still might pull this out. Almost thought we were gonna lose. Oh, I kind of just left that where it was.
Nice work.
Protect that area. Do not let the enemy take the area.
He's got that kill, right? I'm not chasing him anymore. I refuse to play stupid games. I don't have the range on him, but that's fine. I'll make him think I have the range.
Get back. Denied. Affirmative.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Teammate, I need your support. Get back. The enemy team has taken the lead.
We at least need these points, so I'm getting this cap, and now I'm gonna hopefully help the team turn this around. But we need to get over and get the middle Bravo too. I know some of you say, "Oh, I should." I'm not going in the middle. I stay out of the middle until the battlefield's been decided, and then I go in back in the middle later on. It's just how I've been doing it. Does it work? Nah. Is it my routine? Yep.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Did we get the capture? Yes, we did. Did I get it? Nope. It didn't help me. Oh well.
Denied.
Good show.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Queen Elizabeth's gonna be a challenge. She can hit. I just lost my Omaha.
The enemy team has taken
Stop
the
trying to
lead.
be a hero. Coordinate with your team. If you're the guy that goes out and you're trying to get out, trying to get something started, and you're the only one fighting, you probably let win it in too soon. I might not make it. But, you know what? I tried. Second battle, Mackensen. If I survive, that's great.
We've been spotted.
Probably Queen Elizabeth. Get my rear guns to the right. Don't know where Elizabeth is yet, but she's coming. Okay, this is gonna get dicey. Come on, rear guns. Yeah. Second battle, I'm still not impressed. It takes teamwork though. My team wasn't there. Of course, when I lose, I blame it on my team, but you know, I'm the only one that thinks like me, I guess. If they get those 2 kills right there, it's at least fairly even. These 2 are crippled. How bad is my team surviving? He's okay, but he's not going to last much longer. He's got some good health. What is he doing way out here? At least I'm not running from a fight. I still stayed in the middle of that. I went back, helped take Charlie. Maybe. Not so much, but... eh. See, look how far he is. He probably can't even hit him. It's too far. Unless you're somebody like Nelson or Collingwood, which I have, both, and you've got 19-kilometer range, there's no reason to be sitting in the back of the battlefield right here. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. I had my chance. Next. Alright, here we are, continuing on the third battle. I was a little bit more prepared for this part of the recording, in between the battles. So we are going into the third battle for Mackensen, the Maiden voyage. Starting to get a little bit of impression. She is not much of a brawler. For the last battle, I could have changed it right now and it didn't, but for the last battle, maybe I'll go change and put Hipper on. See what I think about Hipper. More of an accurate build. Even though Hipper's got secondary focus on his primary skill, I try to build Hipper more of a long range. Maybe. I've kind of gone back and forth. I definitely think. Now I forgot I definitely think Celiax is better brawler. For one, you can put Hipper as an influence, but Celiax skill set, all the skills that you can choose, better options for brawling. So I don't know why they mix that up, but German ships all around have better secondaries anyways. It's just the alternate line, the line I'm focusing on now, which goes up through Heinrich, and then I don't even know what's after Heinrich. That line seems to be better at brawling because they've got torpedoes, and I think they're meant to get closer. Anyway, let's focus on the fight. guys see what I did there? I knew that destroyer was going to be an issue, and so I tagged him for my secondaries lock. So when he comes in view, if he's close enough to me, which he likely will be, he's going to try to torp me, and I'm going to be ready for it. When he comes into the view, he's going... My secondaries are immediately going to focus on him. No matter if they're focusing on somebody else, they're immediately going to focus on him. He knows I'm over here. Oh, and I got a sonar too. I'm waiting until I get across this island, unless he has me detected prior, which he does. Smoke, I know exactly where he's at. So I'm going to turn into it, anticipate torpedoes, better chance of threading him. I know exactly where he's at. Well, I know where he wants me to think he's at, but...
I need help.
Oh, that one turned in too much. Ha ha ha. There he is. Get him.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic.
If you play Destroyer, make sure you know your ranges. You need to know your range, your detectability. Granted, he probably thought I was going to do that anyways, and now he's laughing because I fell into his ambush. Hopefully they all focus on me, and... So this is what I was talking about earlier, and I don't know if this is going to work right now because I've got 3 of them. Nope, I'm too hurt. By constantly moving to reposition my guns for the different targets, you also stay elusive, and it helps you when they're trying to hit you with torps. Damn it, I hope I put to the tree. I won't.
The ship is on fire. Confirmed penetration. Problem solved, sir.
Come on!
Enemy destroyer sunk.
I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. So there's better ways of learning to get close and personal with these, but yeah. If I'd known that California was a bit, I would have waited and hit that one. I probably would have gotten the second kill, but I took out the destroyer. They all focused on me. I took out the destroyer, and now they're all going to fall apart with the rest of my team. That was a good tactic by me, actually. It's not too shabby. If I could take fall for the team and the team pulls out, yeah. See what everybody's up to. Nagata has a good chance. Nagato's got some accuracy to work with. Colorado can hit hard, but I don't know about accuracy. What are you doing over here? Come on! What are you doing, slow speed? Who are you looking for? Everybody's on the other side of the battlefield. There's 2 battleships way over there. There's this guy right here in the middle. Nowhere near him. And then this guy over here on the other side of the mountain. If the destroyer was over here helping this battleship. That bugs the... What are you doing? I hope this guy watches my YouTube. I want you to see how silly you look. You are doing absolutely nothing for the team. And now you just got blasted. If I have to, I'll start a new YouTube channel blasting WoW mistakes. Now he's doing something. He's waving. He waits till the fight's almost over. The team's ahead. And he's going to finally blast enemy targets. For a minute there, it looked like he was just going straight and slow. I think he was AFK. He probably hit the button once and walked away. And came back when the battle was almost won. I've done that before, but I have not sat out that long. There have been times where I start the match and I don't know how long the queue is going to be. And I go let my dog outside or something like that, and I come back and it's started or going to start. So why are you torping like 20,000 kilometers away? Seriously. Not gonna work. He's gonna run out. What was that?
Nice work.
T61? T61? See? It's not gonna work. Especially when you're following the same exact line. It's probably 2 seconds off. So when you fire your torps on line, it's probably what he did, on target. Fire the next torp way off over here. Offset enough that the torps cover a wide spread. And you have a better chance. So apparently that battle lost over here from my ally. Because they didn't have a destroyer with them. I think the team's still going to pull this out, but no thanks to this guy's incompetence.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Nice work.
Do I have room to talk? Probably not. I died early, but whatever. He said he's doing something. Took on 3 battleships and a destroyer. Anyway, so we'll see you in Battle 4. We'll go right into it after this one. So I do have celiacs, and like I said earlier, I showed you guys full brawl mode, as I showed at the beginning. We're gonna go try Hans Hipper now. Franz Hipper. Franz von Hipper. I'm not German. I don't. When they win the war, they can tell me how to say their name. It's a really bad joke, but. Hipper has condo. I wonder if I should change that. Because we don't want to brawl, we want to see how he does sniping. So we keep flam can. Come down and put in could do night spirit, but let's go get gyrating jailbrits. If I even said that right. Marksmanship. Reaching out. Fire with fire. Do fire with fire because of a flame cannon. I'm going to have a higher chance of being finding fires. So I try to remember to let myself burn. It'll take less damage and then I can heal back most of it. It's usually my strategy. But in snipe mode, I usually go and put this guy right here. Oop, oop. We'll get that adapted. Let's see how this does with Mac. Probably be the last battle of this video. The position I'm in, I'm going to go head first right into that battle, that mountain. I So I'm probably not going to even change my direction. I might change my angle a little bit. I'm going to go head first right into that mountain.
Battle starts.
I want to hit it so hard I'm going to knock myself out. Not just kidding. But that's kind of what I want to do. And then I'm going to keep my guns on this side. And hopefully I can get to that mountain before I'm spotted. And then we'll see what happens if I can snipe.
Attention, support that target.
So my range isn't... My range is 15 actually. That's not too bad. That is because I put the changes on that boosted range, including Cunningham. No, Cunningham is focus, dispersion. Okay, looks like we got pretty close. Got where I need to be. Wait to see what that destroyer's doing. Why he's hanging out, not going forward? Did he think I was going to follow him his direction or something? I don't know.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Your destroyer, you cannot expect battleships to go with you in the same direction. For one, you're much faster. It's just you have to know how to get out there and stay alive until your allied battleships can help you. Incoming. Can't do anything because I slowed down. I was trying to get behind the mountain. I missed. Ha!
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
So this is what I like.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Detected.
I am handling two targets at the same time. Now, we'll see how this works out. Because Colorado might have a good angle on me. Doria's disappearing. Come on, get over the mountain. Mark the destroyer. Icarus can be dangerous, but I still want to fire at Colorado first.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Main turret critically damaged.
Yeah, we're putting repairs on it. I don't know where it went, but that was a guess only because I knew I was getting out of range. Haha, you missed. I think that's going over the might, maybe? Ha ha ha!
Nice work.
Come on, where'd Normandy go?
Obliged. Nice work.
Normandy's out of range.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Alright, here we go. Alright, full speed. Get out there. Turn hard right, hard right, hard right. Oh! Well, since we're doing that. Shoot something. Jeez.
Enemy battleship sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
The ship is on fire. Concentrate fire.
Woo!
on the
We got
designated
incoming
target.
torch. Might be able to thread that.
Problem solved, sir.
No, I can't get to it.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Victory is in sight.
Is it better? Long range? I don't know. Looked like half my shots were like way off. Did I hold my own? Kinda. I managed to get Doria killed, but it took forever. So, could that be because of the lack of my accuracy? Probably. I could have probably tried to turn and run. At first I turned in because I was trying to help that battleship that I knew was going to die on my side. I was trying to help them stay alive a little bit longer, take advantage of them being there and get some damage out of it. But once they died, I was already turned into the fight. If I tried to turn out, then I would have had broadside. I probably wouldn't even gotten Doria killed. Nizamal is going to fall. Fubuki just needs one more hit. He's probably getting it right now. Missed.
Our victory is in sight.
The only challenge is probably going to be this guy right here, Colorado. And who's back here? Icarus. Icarus is a challenge. I like Icarus. Single thread targets. Icarus is likely going to kill T-61, maybe? I don't know. I don't know anything about 61. With a healthy Normandy behind Icarus? Yeah, probably. I think 61 might be dead soon. But the rest of the team might be keeping these guys busy enough. Fubuki can stay undetected. Nope, he's getting hit right now. And that looked like it really hurt. Come on, Fubuki, you gotta stay out of sight. Learn how to use your smoke. Quit firing guns. Don't you fire those guns. Don't you fire those guns. You fire those guns, they're gonna know where you are. You jack. I don't want to see it. Okay, that time, no. Okay, so he's telling me what I see what's going on. It's funny. You better back up. Watch. He's gonna get out of it. And then Battleship's gonna fire. He's like, I know you're over there because you fired from there.
Ends in 5 minutes.
Wait for it. No. Lucky. I could be wrong. Icarus could die to 61, maybe. Icarus is using torch wrong. I have Icarus, and if I remember correctly, they can be sequential. Firing 10 torpedoes sequentially is amazing. If you have Icarus, use the sequential. Sequential. I said that right. Anyway, that's 4 battles. It's tempting to continue and see how much better I get at it, but Maiden tour of the Mackensen. It's okay ship, but again, it's just raw, nothing added to it. So first version of it is kind of weak. Maybe it gets better when I add things to it, but we shall see. For the time being, that's all for this video. Thanks again, stopping by, stepping in, sticking around. This is Daddy D-Man81 on YouTube. If I think this might be my 150th video. If I recall correctly, I haven't done a video recently because I've been working on my Discord. So if you want to stick with it, the second half of this video will be working with. I'll show you some things around my Discord, and hopefully that will be ready, that I can put that together shortly. And hopefully you guys join my Discord link down below. I've been talking about it for quite some time. I've got well over 700 subscribers now, and I wanted to have the Discord after I hit 100. So it's been 600 subscribers, and I'm finally putting it together. I ended up hiring somebody. They did a pretty good job putting it together. I just got to put a bunch of tweaks now and attach my videos and stuff like that. So it still might be a few more days, but I'll try to put that together with this video just because it's my 150th video. Will mark the arrival of my Discord on my YouTube, and all that will be linked below once it's available. Hopefully that will be this video. Thanks again for watching. Have yourselves a good day. Alright, fans, followers, we conclude this video from World of Warships. I just wanted to give you guys a quick run through on my new Discord server. I am going to be releasing it with this video release. So there will be a series of questions as you join the link. Just choose yes or no to whether or not you read and understand English. Hopefully most of you do. If you don't, I just need to know who does not speak English. I want to know how heavy the boat will rock the opposite direction. If you get my pun, get it? World of Warships. So I'm just looking for making sure if I need any alternatives for communicating. By no means do I plan on being biased to anybody or discriminating. I plan to welcome everybody. I just want to make sure I can be able to communicate with you guys. So please be honest when you see this question. Hopefully you understand enough to at least be able to see the question enough. Yes or no if you read and understand English. So I'm just going to go ahead and press yes. There's really nothing. It just tells me and anybody who mentioned no. At this point in time, I don't have anything to translate for other languages, but that's kind of where I'm leaning to. I'm kind of new in my server. Obviously, I'm young. So again, just yes or no, but be honest so I know how much I need to try to reach out to those who don't speak English. So moving on, the next question is just what brought you to my server in the first place? What games interest you the most? And for those who aren't aware of all these codes, I'll go through them real quick, and they are detailed in the server itself. We'll see in a moment. TBS is turn-based strategy. RTS is real-time strategy. The difference being whether or not every player has to take turns. Think the difference of Chinese checkers and chess and poker. Everybody has to take their turn. Real-time strategy is just first-person shooter kind of deal, or strategies games that don't require everybody take turns. That the action in the game is constantly evolving and ever going. Biggest example I could think of is probably Empire Earth or StarCraft. So that's real-time strategy, and I've got those games coming, if not already available. In Sims would be anything building. Recent videos of my railroad building, building a railroad empire would count. Building on Roblox would count. Building in City Skylines would count. Anything along those lines would be sim game. first-person shooter, anything along the lines of actual being in a war combat zone, and the video screen is your view. Anything for first-person shooter where the camera is your eyes in the game, versus the camera might be behind the head, which is technically third-person shooter, but they're kind of the same. So all those will fall under first-person shooters. The example of my World of Warships, even though it's kind of a MMO RPG sort of style, it's for the most part first-person shooter because you are in first-person view of your World of Warships. And then RPG, any of the adventure games I played, Neverwinter, Raid is there for a little bit. Some of those games I haven't been on in a while. I may or may not continue those. Um, and then the VDA would be the most confusing to some people, and people would be like, "What's a VDA?" That is viewer discretion advised. I do play a few games that might be come across as questionable. People will be like, "What the heck is this?" kind of deal. It's rude, crude, disruptive kind of entertainment. It's WTF. I'm not going to say it right now because this video could be for anybody. So anything that would not necessarily be for the eyes of young people would be under VDA, and I've got all kinds of warnings and stuff that explain it. So VDA is not for the faint of heart, not for the people who are sensitive to disturbing material, not for children underage, anybody who takes um, suggestions, and anybody who takes, just disruptive behavior too personally. That content would not be for you. But it's there for those who enjoy the rude kind of behavior stuff. Think Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've recently been doing a few videos of that. Assassin's Creed. I've got a few videos there. Kingdom Come. I've got one video, but I'm going to continue trying. So that kind of stuff would be there. So you would choose any game. You could choose one. You could choose all if you like all of it, or you could choose none. You can skip. You just skip through it. So you guys all came here from World of Warships, so we'll just go ahead and throw a first-person shooter up there. Nothing happens to those. It just kind of marks your name on my server to what games you kind of like and gives you notifications from specific channels depending on what you choose. And then here's chat about what games you play. Like if you want to chat with me about the games you play, or if you want to chat with other people about the games you play, they both do the same thing. It just kind of shows me what other people come to my server for. And then if you guys want to see what other games I play, like if you come looking at because of World of Warships, maybe you'd also be interested in watching Civilization 6, or maybe you'd be interested in Plants vs Zombies. Conker's Bad Fur Day is first-person shooter, kind of a RPG, VDA type. It's rude, crude. So I mean, who knows what else you would like? But this would lead you to my specific YouTube link, and I'll show that here in a minute. And then if you just want to keep to yourself, like if you don't want to answer any of these, but you just want to keep to yourself, you don't want any kind of notifications, you just kind of want to roam around casually, freely, and navigate on your own and come and go as you please and not be disturbed. Just select keep to myself, and then that's fine and dandy. Again, you can skip this if you want. If you can't answer any of these questions, I believe you'll be set at the recruit level, but if you answer the questions, then you'll be allowed broader access. So I'm not trying to restrict anybody. I'm just trying to encourage everybody to answer the questions. And then, of course, everybody needs red tape. We all need, a respectful community. We all need to be at peace among each other. For one, I am a gaming community. I am trying to develop this around my YouTube, sharing gaming videos. So I do have the competitive edge, and I can completely understand um, competitive talk between each other, trash talk in a friendly manner regarding the game, and all that's fine. But there is got to be a red line, and that's what the rules. And so I just ask that you must um, choose to. There's a click button down here. I don't see it because I've already gone through this and clicked it. But there's a click button down here. You have to checkbox a button, and then once you checkbox that button, you hit the finish. But please take a moment and just read through these. If you have any question on what these include or what's necessary with these rules, then you can send me a question or send me a personal request and DM and direct message, and I could try to answer it for you. And then finish, and then after all the questions and you come to the actual server, This will kind of give you a little bit guide, quick brief introduction to me. Here's the YouTube, my YouTube channel. It will take you to all the YouTube videos that I've posted in the past and will continue to post. They'll all show up here in chronological order as I post them, unless they are viewer discretion advised. They only will be shown in the VDA. So I'll show that here in a minute. But just go ahead and go through these checkbox, jump in the main channel. I don't have any links right now, but this is there for future when I do have links. Um, so you can go ahead and invite people. I have the invite link. I think I'm sure I can let you guys invite. I'm not sure, but if you know other friends who also like the games I play, go ahead and invite them. And of course, this is all around my YouTube channel. So if you come checking out this and you haven't been on my YouTube, please don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and follow. So you continue to get the updates. You'll get the same updates as the channel gets, but you'll get them yourself as well. So just make sure you never miss anything. So as we continue all these, there's the YouTube videos. So this is the most recent that is not VDA. There's other videos that are more recent than this, but this is the most recent that is not VDA. Anything not VDA, anything that's not viewer discretion advised, that's what VDA is short for, will show up here automatically. All of it will. And then everything that is here will likely be duplicated as a second posting, based on the category. But this goes all the way back. I've just been doing this for the last 2 days. I put all these videos here. So this goes back to the very first video of my entire YouTube. And I can go all the way to the top. It's probably as close to, in fact, this should be number 150 on my YouTube. But if we go all the way up to the very top, you'll see Plants vs. Zombies is the first game I played that I started putting on YouTube. So if you guys want to see what that's about, like Plants vs. Zombies, what? I didn't know Plants vs. Zombies had first-person shooter mode. It is on the Xbox, and it was just amazing. It's hilarious. I still have the game. I just don't play it as much, but I might go back to it. We'll see what kind of attention I get to it. And then all the game videos since then, all the Roblox. I played a lot of Roblox. Had a lot of Roblox followers on my YouTube. So if you guys are here, go ahead and comment on the channel. I'll show you where that is here in a moment. And then everything else all the way down through. So definitely check any of those out if you want. Come here, see what the latest is if you want. If you just want to see what the latest is, this is all you want to follow. Every time I post a video, then you'll get the messages from here. Community, so general chat, and then you can go ahead and read that when you get here. Or you pause it now and read that as you please. Actually, I've got to update that. That's just me sending a question to the guy who's developing. I've currently got an admin that he's a for-hire admin, but he's doing great and helping me build my server. His name is Jester. I've got a few other people that have started joining. The server's kind of young. But memes, any general memes that don't relate to anything, as long as they're clean, they're welcome here. Talk about gaming if you want, and I might put this as an in-server gaming chat. Art, if you guys have art and stuff like that. Music, this will be like a voice channel, music channel. I don't know necessarily all the music I'm going to put here, but so music can go there as well. It's still all kind of new to me, as you can kind of tell. I'm kind of lost in my own thoughts. But moving on to beyond the community channels, we come to turn-based strategy. So various turn-based strategies. So this the turn-based strategy thread, and you can silence these. You can close these as well, minimize them. But turn-based strategy, and then the videos for those games. So anything turn-based strategy. So this is the games I play. So this is just quick demonstration of what the game is. Like if you want to know what the game's about, come to the top piece that describes the category, and that's where I will post all the games I play of that category that will likely be or could be on this server, but might not be. So some of these may or may not be. I've got one in the space video recorded. I haven't put it on my YouTube yet. So this is one example that I could be putting on YouTube. I just haven't yet. Heroes of Might and Magic. There's a couple videos that I've already started. Civilization 6, a lot of you might know of. So all these could be here. Then the video links. Again, as I mentioned, all the video links that are on this should be also in the YouTube channel in order as they were posted on the YouTube channel. But here they're kind of in order as just related to these specific ones. So right now it's mostly the Civ 6, but then there's also the Heroes of Might and Magic videos, and then um, there will be more of these, and they will continue to post here when they come. And if you guys want to chat about them, you come here. Quick delete of these, just cleaning up the stuff that we've been talking about. Maybe. Okay, well, let me delete that. I'll fix that later. So in the general, under each category, you just talk about it. In the media, under each category, you could share your thoughts or your screenshots, your images, etc. There's a second general chat, and then there's two voice chats. Oh, I don't want to be there right now. So there's two voice chats under general for turn-based strategy. So this you come to here to talk about turn-based strategy voice if you want to be on actual voice. Real-time strategy, again, same thing, same layout as turn-based. So you come, you want to figure out what real-time strategy is. You come here at the top, it'll explain RTS in general. To read this in a more organized paragraph, you hit this right here. It says the same thing. So Command and Conquerors, I don't have any videos, and I don't have screenshots, so I'm just posted a description about it. StarCraft, I don't have any videos on YouTube about StarCraft. I just kind of post a little description about it. Empire Earth, I don't have any videos on my YouTube currently, but I posted a little description about it. So any of the videos I do have, which I currently don't have a whole lot of RTS videos, and then general chat about these. So it's again same layout. Moving on to the sim games. I mentioned Roblox. So Roblox is described there. It's an all-purpose multi-gaming platform type of deal where gamers can make gamers for gamers, and it's kind of how I explained it. We've got City Skylines. I've been playing a lot of City Skylines recently, so a little quick description there. Railway Empire. I've been playing some of that back before Christmas. I might get back into that too. I love trains. I love the slow aspect of building a city. Other examples, if you are watching this still, other examples would be Sim City, back in like 2000 and up to 2010, as I mentioned here, explained here. I played Sim City up to like 2010 almost. Um, Played Theme Park Tycoon and played Roller Coaster Tycoon. So those are all some games. I don't have most of those videos, but some of them I do. So these are the City Skyline videos and the Railway Empire videos. I believe that's all I've got here for Sims right now. There are a lot of Roblox videos. I don't have any of them posted here yet. There's so much I was like, I'll get to it, but I haven't done it yet. So, and then we can talk about the general chat. So if you like one of the videos, you come into the general chat for that category and be like, hey, that video such, titled this or whatever. I'm not sure if there's a way to ping all the videos, but you just kind of point it out and give me the name of it, talk about it. Doesn't have to be just with me. You can talk about it with other friends. You might have other people talk about it and comment something, give strategy or whatever, and you can get on and be like, "Oh, but this is how I do it," and stuff like that. So this isn't just for you and me. This is just for any of you guys to talk among each other, and I would be involved in the conversation too here and there. And then first-person shooter. So I mentioned Plants vs Zombies explains it kinds of there, and they are among the first of my videos on my YouTube. So Plants vs Zombies, and then World of Warships. I've been playing a lot of them recently, so I've been putting a lot of those on my updating those. You'll see in the video here in a moment. And then World of Tanks, which is similar to World of Warships. World of Tanks is kind of the same idea. There's a few others I haven't included yet. War Thunder, Tanky Online. I've got a lot of first-person shooters that I haven't gotten to recently. Gears of War, Battlefield, whatever. I think Battlefield 4. So some of those I didn't do so well. Like I didn't seem to be so good at, and I kind of shied away from. But I can always go back to any of those games. If I've already bought the game, I definitely would go back to it at some point. I just have to build enough interest. You guys know how it is. You play games, you probably bounce between a lot of games like I do. So this come to hear the videos, just all the videos of the warships. If you want a shortcut, if you don't want to take forever to get to look for the Plants vs Zombies in the video up here, you come to the first-person shooters, and that's what all these video links are for, is to help categorize the videos in different groups. So if you come here and just grab the first person shooter, it'll lead you to my channel, and then you can go between the rest of them. Again, Plants vs Zombies, you grow your own plants, and your plants move around, and they have their roots turn into their feet, and it's kind of weird. It doesn't make any sense, but it's totally fun and hilarious, and it's all animated, cartoonish. There's nothing gory. There's nothing graphic. You're not killing anybody. You're vanquishing people, and it's just the way they made it. It's more clean fun. Um, Scientists, you can be the zombies as well. Unlike the Plants vs Zombies on the mobile phone, where you guarding your garden and preventing the zombies from attacking your house, you can't play zombies on that game. You can play zombies on Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. So, and then the World of Warships. And World of Warships, as you all know, is first-person shooter of the um, ships. First-person shooter of ships. It's hard to explain, but if you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. It is kind of an RPG style. Like you have a role, and you're providing your role and your services to a team. But for the most part, it's first-person shooter. You are controlling your ship, and you are deciding your targets, and you fire on your targets how you see fit, etc. And then you've got torpedoes, and you choose between 4 class, and etc. I've got a lot more videos on World of Warships. I just haven't put them all here. Um, or maybe I have. No, I have not. I don't think I have. And then more will come and will be attached here soon. It just takes time to get everything, and I wanted to get the server operational. Again, all this is just for the videos. You can't have a conversation here between you guys. You want to talk about any other videos, you come to the general chat. And then if you want to share your own experiences, or if you have media about it, if you've got memes, you want to share memes, as long as it's clean fun, all that's acceptable here. Um, Short videos of your experiences only. I will not allow other people. I might join, or I might do a community link where other people can talk about themselves as far as self promotion. I don't have that set up yet. But if I do in the future, I will make an announcement, and then that's where you guys can share your self promotion videos. But the media link, the media channels will allow videos that um, you're just talking about your experience. Like, this is what I was doing, this is what I did, this is what happened, and you're not trying to promote yourself, that's fine. But I just don't want, hey, check this out, come join my channel, you know. That will be for another type of link, as I mentioned. So, and then of course, voice 1 and 2, if you guys want to get in, share a voice chat with you guys about the specific games here. You can be in a game, playing a game, sharing a voice chat, or just get in, and if you want to share a voice chat that does not include having to text, chat back and forth, that's always useful as well. RPG, so there's various RPG games I've played. I don't have videos for Fable 3, but I used to play that back in the day. I used to play Elder Scrolls Oblivion back in the day. I've been playing Neverwinter recently, but I haven't played in the last 6 months, I guess, maybe even longer. But I do have a lot of videos in Neverwinter, so those were one of the first videos I started doing um, as well back in the day, the early years of my YouTube. So again, they are similar to Fable 3 and Oblivion. Neverwinter is all about the D&D, and you can not only choose most of D&D characters to play as yourself and build your own hero, but you're fighting a lot of those D&Ds as well, and you're seeing other people build their own custom characters of D&D. So that's what Neverwinter is. Those videos, as that describes it, those videos are here. I don't have any of the raid. I should put some raid descriptions, but as you'll see in these videos, I don't think I'm gonna follow much more raid. I don't know. I might choose to go back to raid in the future. Um, I'll explain that down below. I'm not gonna include that in this video. If you want to know more, then stop by and check out my server, and it'll be there for you. But there's a couple videos of Neverwinter, and more will be added later. Again, because there's so much. And if you guys want to chat about anything that has to do with RPG games, you come in here, general chat. This is also a place, the clean chat, that you can discuss anything in the VDA, viewer discretion advised RPG games. But the next category is specifically for the RPG games that are viewer discretion advised. But some people might want to play those games, but not necessarily talk in the rude, crude language that would go with those games, they could come here as well. They could discuss that here and have a nice clean chat. So feel free to do that as well. So we'll move on to the video. Viewer discretion advised. The entire server, not server, but the entire category will allow anything of the server. So if you don't even like any of these videos, but you want to come here and say F off and that type of stuff, I don't even care. As long as it's within this restricted server. I'm going to point this out for you. So quick read through that, but politics, religion, gory topics may be permitted to a limited amount. If it gets out of hand, some of my mods can ask you to silence or ask you to stop or keep it down or reduce that type of conversation. I will back my mods if I allow my mods to join. I will back you unless we have a conversation about what maybe you've crossed the line or something. But for the most part, if I hire any mods or allow any mods, assign any mods, I will back you. If I trust you enough to assign you, then I will back you. So whatever your decisions are when you're helping mod, there will be an announcement, or there's already an announcement about me accepting a few mods. So I'll be actively looking for people who have mod behavior. But again, this channel is for this type of talk. I don't mind the competitive nature among the two people or more. I don't mind the banter going back and forth, but if it gets out of hand, direct threats would not be tolerated. Just read this and it will make a lot more sense. Again, direct threats, direct attacks, insults will not be permitted. So violators will be silenced 24 hours for that first offense, and if you do it a second time, even within this channel, you would be banned for second offense, and only I myself will lift any bans. So you'd have to talk to me and explain what's going on if that ever gets to that. But so VDR RPG games, I've been doing a lot of Conquer. You guys have seen a lot of Conquer on my channel. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I've now got 5 chapters posted. There's a third conclusion to chapter 5 that I have yet to post. That will probably come within a week or two. As I basically here, I use this particular threat to just basically discuss with you guys what VDA is, viewer discretion advised, more clarification of the rules, the environment here. It's a pub style, no limits. Say what you say. Although there are limits, I don't want direct attacks or threats or anything like that. So just go ahead and read the detail, and you'll understand more. But besides Conquer's Bad Fur Day, I also put a couple Assassin's Creed videos on my YouTube, so those will be posted below in the videos. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance will also be posted in the videos. I am not going to open the videos because I'm not sure exactly what will show. All these screenshots here are clean. Nobody, even a child seeing this video at the moment, won't necessarily get any bad thoughts or images or suggestions from these. But if I open up the videos and discuss it, then or anything else. But if you do go, I think I've already approved all of it for myself. But if you do enter any of it, you're going to have a screen that pops up and it's going to ask you to verify that it's viewer discretion advised. And all you do, just like the videos themselves, all you do is choose yes. And then anything memes, you want to put disgusting memes or whatever. People coming here already warned, so you won't be able to enter this until you approve it. So other people won't be able to enter this until they approve it. So I don't want to hear necessarily any complaining. If you come here and see something that disturbed you, that's what the purpose was for in the first place. So if you did not want to see that, don't come to the VDA. So I just want everybody to understand what the VDA is for. It's just me letting out the bad side, letting out the ugly side, the disruptive side. I think everybody's played at least one disruptive game in their life. So that's kind of what this is. And to let people just be free. But the rest of the channel will not allow this, so please don't go cussing in other channels too much. I think you might get away with one cuss word, but more than that, I think the bot will catch you. So try not to push your limits. Try to keep it clean as much as possible. No negative content, no threats of any sort anywhere. But with that said, I think that covers everything. Thank you again, stopping by, stepping in, sticking around. This is concluding, or this is the tail end of the World of Warships video that has been released as, and it is part of my YouTube channel. It's number 150. So hopefully you guys all joined, and I'm going to post, or I should have posted already. There will be a link down below of the YouTube link. So please like, subscribe, and follow for more. Join me on my server, Discord, and let's talk about the games. Let's have a chat about it. Have a good day.
Thank you, Jesus, for your mercy and grace upon my life. I pray all those who see this reach out to you one day. Thank you to the game developers of these games and more for the products you make. Keep up the good work. Last but certainly not least, thank you to all my fans, friends, and followers for stepping in, sticking around, and checking out these games with me. God bless.